Chicago highlights. Chicago, known as the Windy City, stands out with its stunning architecture, vibrant cultural scene, and lakeside charm along Lake Michigan. As a center of innovation, business, and art, Chicago has made a global impact from jazz music and literature to finance and tech. Known for its diverse neighborhoods and iconic skyline, Chicago offers something for every kind of traveler. Top 20 facts about Chicago. 1. Architectural marvel. Chicago pioneered the skyscraper and is home to some of the world's tallest buildings. 2. Birthplace of skyscrapers. The 1885 Home Insurance Building was the world's first skyscraper. 3. Route 66 starts here. The famous US Route 66 begins in downtown Chicago. 4. Cultural cap. Over 200 theaters, 200 art galleries, and nearly 60 museums. 5. Deep dish pizza. Chicago-style pizza is famous worldwide, but Chicagoans also love their hot dogs and Italian beef sandwiches. 6. Jazz and blues hub. Known for its jazz and blues scene, Chicago birthed icons like Muddy Waters and Nat King Cole. 7. Chicago River reversal. Engineers reversed the flow of the Chicago River in 1900, a feat of engineering. 8. World's first Ferris wheel. The first Ferris wheel was built for the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition. 9. Lincoln Park, one of the largest city parks in the US, featuring free zoos, conservatories, and beaches. 10. Sports City, home to the Bulls, Bears, Cubs, White Sox, and Blackhawks, all with loyal fan bases. 11. Chicago Board of Trade. The CBOT is one of the oldest and largest futures and options trading exchanges. Largest library. The Harold Washington Library is one of the largest public libraries in the world. 13. Frank Lloyd Wright. The architect's studio is in Oak Park, with Chicago hosting many of his works. 14. Public art, known for its public art scene with works by Picasso, Miro, and Chagall. 15. Prohibition-era mafia, once home to infamous mobster Al Capone during Prohibition. 16. Chicago Marathon, one of the 6 major marathons globally, attracting runners from around the world. 17. City of bridges. Chicago has more movable bridges than any other city. 18. Climate extremes, known for its very cold winters and hot, humid summers. 19. Lake Michigan offers scenic waterfront views, beaches, and the Navy Pier. 20. St. Patrick's Day tradition. The Chicago River is dyed green every St. Patrick's Day. Top 5 interesting facts. 1. Architecture Mecca. As the birthplace of the skyscraper, Chicago's architectural tours are globally renowned. 2. Route 66's beginning. Chicago marks the start of the historic Route 66, making it a destination for road trippers. 3. First Ferris wheel. Chicago's 1893 World's Fair introduced the world's first. 4. River reversal feat. Engineers reversed the Chicago River's flow in 1900, a groundbreaking project. 5. Green River tradition. Chicago uniquely dyes its river green every St. Patrick's Day, a spectacle not seen anywhere else. Top 20 places to see in Chicago. 1. Willis Tower Skydeck, for stunning views and the famous glass balcony, The Ledge. 2. Millennium Park, home to the Bean Cloudgate sculpture and an urban oasis. 3. Navy Pier, with shops, theaters, and a giant Ferris wheel overlooking Lake Michigan. 4. Art Institute of Chicago, a premier museum with works by Van Gogh, Picasso, and Monet. 5. Chicago Riverwalk, a scenic walkway with views of the city's architecture and river tours. 6. Field Museum, known for Sue, the largest and best preserved T-Rex fossil. Shed Aquarium, a vast marine life showcase and interactive experiences. 8. Lincoln Park Zoo, one of the oldest zoos in the US and free to the public. 9. Magnificent Mile, a shopping paradise with high-end stores, eateries, and luxury boutiques. 10. Museum of Science and Industry, home to interactive exhibits like the U-505 submarine. 11. Wrigley Field, a historic ballpark and home of the Chicago Cubs. 12. Chicago Theater, known for its famous marquee and historic architecture. 13. 360 Chicago Observation Deck, located in the John Hancock Building with a unique tilt feature. 14. Adler Planetarium offers space exhibits and views of the Chicago skyline. 15. Grant Park, Chicago's front yard, with Buckingham Fountain and open green space. 16. Chicago Cultural Center, home to the largest Tiffany glass dome and free events. 17. Hyde Park, the location of the University of Chicago and former home of Barack Obama. 18. Andersonville, a Swedish neighborhood with a charming array of shops and restaurants. 19. West Loop, known for its food scene and lively nightlife. 20. Pilsen, a vibrant neighborhood with colorful murals, Mexican eateries, and art galleries. Sectors where Chicago excels: finance and trading. Chicago's financial district, including the Chicago Mercantile Exchange and the Chicago Board Options Exchange, is a cornerstone for global finance. Healthcare and biotech. Known for advanced healthcare systems, medical schools, and research institutions like Northwestern and the University of Chicago. Tech and innovation. The city is a growing hub for tech startups, AI, and data science innovation. Manufacturing. With a strong history in manufacturing, Chicago remains a major player in production and industrial innovation. Food and hospitality. As a food and beverage capital, Chicago excels in culinary arts with renowned chefs, restaurants, and food festivals. Summary with engaging questions. Chicago is a city of firsts, the birthplace of the skyscraper, the first Ferris wheel, and even the starting point of the iconic Route 66. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to stand on the glass ledge of the Willis Tower looking out over the entire city? Or maybe you're curious about Chicago's unique tradition of dyeing its river green for St. Patrick's Day? From architectural masterpieces to deep dish pizzas, Chicago has endless layers waiting to be explored. What part of Chicago would you explore first? Its skyscrapers, museums, or food scene? And which fascinating fact surprised you the most?